Back to one of our top stories today. The Gallatin City County Health Department Board of Health was scheduled to discuss two emergency rules this morning. One of those topics has been of high interest for residents across Gallatin County. MTN's Gabby Crevitt was at the meeting and brings us those details.
We're outside the Commons off of Baxter Lane here in Bozeman, where earlier this morning the Gallatin City County Health Department's Board of Health was supposed to meet to discuss a possible new emergency rule that could require the use of face coverings in most public spaces. That meeting ended before it could even start.
One death in Gallatin County! How dare you do this to us!
Emotions were high at the special Board of Health meeting this morning, where the possible requirement of masks and face coverings was to be the main topic of discussion. Things escalated once it was announced the meeting was postponed.
People were rude. They were very inconsiderate. It was going to become impossible to have the meeting, so we shut the meeting down and we will regroup.
It all started when Gallatin County Sheriff Brian Gootkin tried to get the crowd to follow the meeting's social distance rules.
We can only allow the people in the chairs in here. Other people can go outside, and before you shake your head, just wait a second. Listen to me. If you want to have this meeting, and I want you to have this meeting, and you want to have this meeting, then please follow the rules.
Many attendees refused to leave the auditorium, and the board threatened to have the meeting virtually.
I would just ask you to please follow the rules so everybody can have a chance to comment, and we'll have the meeting.
The disruption continued until the meeting was finally postponed. Sheriff Gootkin said that many people against a possible mask mandate felt like their voices haven't been heard, and that fueled the emotion this morning.
I think there's people that are scared to death of this virus, and there's people that are scared to death of losing what they believe are their freedoms and their liberties under the Constitution. The problem is we have to understand that fear is fear and emotion is emotion. It doesn't matter which side you're on, and that we have to control that and be respectful, and then we can have the conversation.
In Gallatin County, Gabby Crevitt, MTN News.
Thanks, Gabby. Of course, we'll be following this story.